Welcome to DrakusTV. I'm your host, Drakus. Today we open
DC The Flash from Mattel. This one retail for $12.99 from Amazon. Let's open it! And this is what we got out of the package. Let's move things around. Very good. So we got the figure of the Flash with accessories in a tray for the Flash and an instruction sheet. Let's remove the part from the tray. Let's take a closer look at the Flash. Let's look at the articulation. Let's have some fun. So here we have the Flash with his lightning backstabbing him and other effects in his hand and his ankles. And here he comes with his lightning lance. And here with the lightning shield, I prefer in his hand over his arm. So here we have the new Flash, and let's spin the Flash from Mattel as well, but an older Flash. And this Flash was in a 2-pack with the movie Flash from Justice League. And you can notice the difference on articulation, but also how much better does the new Flash look in comparison to the old Flash. You can see that the hips are narrower on the old Flash, and the shoulders are kind of bigger on the old Flash. Looks like a buffier, but I like the more natural look on the new Flash. The new Flash has less articulation. It does poses very well. I just couldn't get the old Flash to pose like the new Flash, so I did the opposite. So here we go, and you can see how the new Flash is posing with the old Flash. Basically, he's not using his articulation at the maximum. The old Flash, even with articulation, the extra articulation of the ankles and the ab crunch, the new Flash is doing a really good job with the articulation that he has. So for a figure intended for kids rather than collectors, this is actually a figure that a collector can enjoy as well. Especially you only have them standing in your shelf, and you wanted to have it in a special pose. There are some stands that allow you to have them in more dynamic pose. True, we missed the articulation on the ankles, maybe the bicep cuts, ab crunch, maybe. But the thing is that the more articulation you have, the more you're gonna cut into that silhouette. And for $12.99, you cannot go wrong. So I'm gonna give it 5 out of 5. Thank you for watching. Take care. Until the next one. Bye.